There's something kind of poetic about chopping veggies. It's simple, repetitive, grounding, and it makes me feel like I'm putting my life back together. Hey, I'm Courtney, and today's my 40th birthday. Instead of doing something flashy or traditional, I'm doing something a bit different. As I prep lunch for my daughter, I'm also prepping for something bigger, a new chapter in my life. This December will mark 4 years since I lost my husband to pancreatic cancer. And to be honest, my life has never been the same since. Overnight, everything that I thought I knew about my future disappeared. Since then, one of my daughters developed multiple chronic illnesses, and my other daughter, well, she's just trying to navigate being a teenage girl in a world that feels overwhelming to even adults. For the past 4 years, I've been in survival mode, focusing on keeping the lights on, lunches packed, employed, and my kids safe. Every day was about getting through to the next one. But somewhere in all of it, I started to heal. I wrote my first and second book as a way of processing my grief. I launched a blog, and I began to realize that maybe surviving isn't the end of the story. Maybe it's the beginning of rebuilding. So that's why I'm here. This channel isn't about my personal journey alone. It's a place for learning, growth, and starting over together. I want to show that even when you have lost almost everything, you can still create something very meaningful again. When my husband died, I used what little money we had to pay off all the debts and cover his burial. So I'm starting small, really small. But I am determined to rebuild from ashes. Over time, I want to learn how to create content, build a brand, explore side hustles, understand 401ks and investments, and work towards financial independence, all on a real life, non-existent budget. I want to help my girls heal, focus on wellness, figure out how to pay for college, and eventually buy my own business. And here's the truth. I have zero knowledge on how to do any of it. But that's kind of the point, right? I want this to be a place where you can watch me learn, fall, grow, make mistakes, start over, and maybe you can too. So here's to 40, new beginnings, learning in very real time, and rebuilding a life to feel very full again.